Hi everyone, I am here in front of my house in my courtyard. Here different colors of flowers are there. Do you like the flowers? I like them very much. A lot of flowers are there. I will show you. See this flower? It's very beautiful. Now these are the flowers which give enough honey to the little birds. Every day little birds come here to take the honey from it. These are the flowers which give enough honey to the little birds. Look at this flower. It is the flower which I like most. Or it is the flower which has two colors. See these two colors? White shade and pink color. It is the flower which has two colors. It is the flower which I like most. Look at the greenery behind me. Here are a lot of plants and trees. The green plants make the nature very beautiful. Different types of plants are there. Now look at this tree. Look at this plant. Now listen. I like this plant very much. Now it's this plant which has a red stem. So this is the plant which has or that has a red stem. In my yard, a lot of creatures are also there. Now a lot of crows, parrots, then dogs, cats and pigs, even the peacock. A lot of creatures are there. Now see the video. What is it? Yes, it's a snake. That is also there in my land. It's the snake which I saw yesterday in my land. It's a snake that I saw yesterday. Now I will show another video. Before that, I want to ask you one thing. Yesterday here heavy rain occurred. What about you? In your home? Did you feel the rain yesterday? Okay, I'll show another video. The children were enjoying in the water, in the rainwater, yesterday's rain. The children playing in the water, in the rain. Who are the children of my brothers? The children you saw in this video, who are the children of my brothers? Now, yesterday's rain, I too enjoyed very well. But there were two guests in my home. I'll show a photo. Have you seen them? Can you identify who are they? Have you seen? Who are they? Tell me. Anybody can tell? Yes, they are your teachers. They are the teachers who came yesterday to my home to stay with me, to enjoy with me. They are the teachers who came yesterday. Look at the girls in the river. The girls in the river who are the characters of my first video nature walk. Now I'll give you a list of sentences which I told in these videos. All of you read each and every sentence in this list. Now let's check one by one. Look at the first sentence. I'll write here. I like the flower which has two color. Look at the sentences. I'm telling about the flower. And I want to tell one more thing about that flower. That is the next part. In this part, I am telling about the flower. And again, I want to tell this. Okay. Now for this, I used another word, that is which. I like the flower which has two color. Okay. Now let's take another next example. This is a beautiful plant. This is a beautiful plant which has red stem. Here I am telling about the plant. And one more thing I want to tell about that plant, that is has red stem. In these two parts I have joined with the word using with which. Okay. Now one more. It is a snake. It is a snake which I saw yesterday. It was a snake which I saw yesterday. Now here I want to tell about the snake, and this sentence also, this part is also about that snake. Now it's a snake which I saw yesterday. Then another example. These are the children. These are the children who are the children of who are the kids of my brothers. Listen, I am telling about this children, and this part is also about the children. Now these are the children who are the kids of my brother. Now here I use this part and this part. I use here the word who. Again, now listen. The girls in the river who are the characters of the video. Now here I am talking about, or I am saying about the girls in the river, and the characters. I am also telling about them with this part of the sentence, that is the characters of the video. Now these two parts are joined by using the word who. Okay. Now listen me. Okay. Now listen. Now in this examples, in the sentences, I had shown some words in red color. Can you tell which are they? Okay, listen. Which, who, and sometimes I used that also. These are the words I used here. You know what are they called? They are called relative pronoun. Relative pronouns. What are relative pronouns? You know, the relative pronouns are the words used to relate one part of the sentence to another part. That means these are the words used to connect one part of the sentence to another part. And these are stands for the nouns and pronouns. These are stands for the nouns and pronouns. That means I'll show these are stands for the nouns and pronouns. What do you mean by noun? You have already learned it. What are nouns? Nouns are the name of a person, name of a place, name of a thing, name of an animal, etc. What are pronouns? Pronoun stands for the noun. For example, he, she, they, it, you, etc. ഇവർക്ക് വേണ്ടി ഇവരാണ് പ്രോനൗൺസ്. ഇവർ നിൽക്കുന്നത് നൗൺസിന് പകരമായിട്ട് നിൽക്കുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, സോ ദീസ് റിലേറ്റീവ് പ്രോനൗൺസ് ആർ സ്റ്റാൻഡ്സ് ഫോർ ദ നൗൺസ് ആൻഡ് പ്രോനൗൺസ്. ഹൗ ഡിഡ് ദേ സ്റ്റാൻഡ്സ് ഫോർ ഇറ്റ്? എങ്ങനെയാണ് അവർ നിൽക്കുന്നത് നോക്കാം നമുക്ക്. I will show one example. So relative pronouns are the words used to connect one part of the sentence to another part. These are the which, were, and that. And some other relative pronouns are also there. But now we are going to learn only about these things. Okay. Now I will show one example. This is the dress. This is the dress which I use for the party. This is the dress which I use for the party. Now there are two parts in this sentence. This is a very long sentence. In this long sentence there are two parts. First part is this and the second part is this. Now here I use the word relative pronoun which. Now this which connect this part to this part. Okay, now look at what I am telling about. ഇതിൽ എന്തിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്? I am telling about a dress. Now look, is it a noun? Yes, it's a noun. Noun ഏതൊക്കെയാണ് വരുന്നത്? Name of a person, name of a thing, name of an animal, name of a place, etc. Now what about this? Is it a person? Noun ആണോ? Okay. Is it a person? Is it an animal? Is it a place or is it a thing? Yes, it's a thing. So we use word. It's a thing. So we use which. Okay. Now let's look at another example. Let's look at another example. I saw a man. I saw a man who was a stranger. I saw a man who was a stranger. Now listen. Here I use who. I saw a man who was a stranger. There are two parts, first part and second part. These two parts are joined by using who. Now what am I telling about? ഈ സെൻറ്റൻസിൽ ഞാൻ എന്തിനെക്കുറിച്ചാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്? I am telling about the man. Now it's man is a noun. Nounൽ ഏത് പാർട്ടാണത്? ഏത് ഭാഗമാണത്? Is he a person, place, thing? Come on, think about it. Is he a person? Yes, man is a person. So we use who. Okay? Now another example. Here is a trophy. It is, here is a trophy which is for Arun. Here is a trophy which is for Arun. This part is connected with this part by using which. Okay. Now what is this sentence tell? What does this sentence tell? ഇതെന്തിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്? Yes, it is telling about the trophy. Trophy is a noun. ഒരു നൗണാണ്. നമ്മൾ ആദ്യം ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം ഈ ഒരു സെൻറ്റൻസ് എന്തിനെക്കുറിച്ചാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. Now the sentence tells about a trophy. Now trophy is a noun. നൗണിൽ ഏതാണത്? Person, place, thing or any animal? Yes, noun is a thing. So we use which. Another word we may use another word also, that is that. That. Which or that. Both, we can use both the words. Here is a trophy which for Arun, or here is a trophy that for Arun. Okay, I think all of you got it right. Now I will give you some sentences as activity. Okay, listen. Okay, here I will give you some examples to practice well. Okay, listen me. Now the old woman appeared at the gate. She was a beggar. Now this sentence is taken from our lesson. The old woman appeared at the gate. She was a beggar. There are two sentences. Can you connect this sentence with this sentence using a relative pronoun? Which pronoun you may use here? What does this sentence tells about? What does this sentence tell about? ഈ സെൻറ്റൻസ് എന്തിനെക്കുറിച്ചാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്? The old woman appeared at the gate. She was a beggar. Now this sentence tells about a woman. This sentence tells about a woman. So which pronoun, relative pronoun you may use here? ഇതൊരു വുമണിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഫസ്റ്റ് നിങ്ങൾ നോക്കേണ്ടത് എന്തിനെക്കുറിച്ചാണ് പറഞ്ഞത് നോക്കുക. എന്നിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് അതൊരു നൗണാണ് അല്ലേ? നൗൺ ആകുമ്പോൾ ഏതൊക്കെ ടൈപ്പ് വരും? നെയിം ഓഫ് എ പേഴ്സൺ, നെയിം ഓഫ് പ്ലേസ്, തിങ്, ആനിമൽ. ഓക്കെ, നൗ വാട്ട് അബൌട്ട് ദിസ്? ഇസ് ഇറ്റ് എ പേഴ്സൺ, ആനിമൽ, പ്ലേസ്, തിങ്? ഓക്കെ, ഇറ്റ്സ് എ person. So which relative pronoun you may use here? Yes, we may use who. We may use who. What do you use who? Yes, the old woman appeared at the gate. വീണ്ടും ആ ഓൾഡ് വുമണിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് പറയാൻ പോകുന്നത്. ഷീ, ദാറ്റ്സ് എ പ്രോനൗൺ ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇനി നമ്മൾ ഹൂ വയ്ക്കുമ്പോൾ വി ക്യാൻ അവോയ്ഡ് ദിസ് വേർഡ്. ഈ ഷീക്ക് പകരമാണ് നമ്മൾ ഹൂ വെക്കുന്നത്. So we may use who here and there will be no full stop. So let's change it like this. നമുക്ക് എങ്ങനെ ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യാം ഇത്? Let's rewrite this. The old woman appeared at the gate. Appeared at the gate. ആ വുമണിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്. സോ വി മേ യൂസ് who was a beggar. Who was a beggar. Now listen, the old woman appeared at the gate who was a beggar. There will be no full stop and used who here. Okay, that's the relative pronoun. Then one more example. The teacher gave her a book. The teacher gave her a book. She read it 2 times. She read it 2 times. Look here. What does this sentence tell about? ഈ സെൻറ്റൻസ് എന്തിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? The teacher gave her a book. She read it 2 times. ഒരു ബുക്കിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് അവിടെ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്, മെൻഷൻ ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. So we can use now here importance goes to this book. Now the sentence tells about the book. Now suppose, listen here, it's a noun. Which noun? ഇതിൽ ഏത് noun ആണ്? Person, place, thing, animal? Yes, it's a thing. So thing ഒരു സാധനമാണ്. So we can use which. How can we use which here? Okay, right, let's rewrite it like this. The teacher gave her a book which she read 2 times. The teacher gave her a book which she read 2 times. Now here there is no full stop and we had joined these 2 sentences as one sentence. Okay, the teacher gave her a book. We are telling about the book, so we use which she read 2 times. Okay, got it? One more example. One more. I used a phone. I used a phone. I got it as a gift. I got it as a gift. Listen, there are 2 sentences. First sentence, I used a phone. Second one, I got it as a gift. Now listen, what does this sentences tell about? ഇത് എന്തിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്? I used a phone. I got it. വീണ്ടും പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, ഫോണിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. വീണ്ടും ഒരു പ്രോനൗൺ ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ട് I got it. So this sentence tells about a phone, isn't it? So phone is a noun. Now nounil ഏതാണത്? Thing, person, place. Which is it? Yes, it's a thing. So we can use which, we can use which or that. ഇതിലേതും ഉപയോഗിക്കാം. Which or that. Now, how can we rewrite it? Let's check. I used a phone. I used a phone which, I used a phone which or that. ഇതിലേതെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് ഉപയോഗിച്ചാൽ മതി. Which I got as a gift. In the earlier sentence, what was it? I got it എന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ആ ഇറ്റിന് പകരമാണ് നമ്മളിവിടെ ഇതിലേതെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് യൂസ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. So, I used a phone which I got as a gift. I think all of you got it? Right. I'll give you some questions. Join. Now let's look at another situation. I'll write a sentence here. Listen. This is a school. Full stop. Raju studies there. Raju studies there. What does the sentence tell about? Now the sentence tells about the school. Now school is a noun. Which noun? Is it a person? Is it a thing? Is it an animal? Or is it a place? It's a place. Listen. Now സാധാരണ നമ്മൾ നോക്കാറ് ഒരു പേഴ്സൺ ആണോ എന്ന് നോക്കുക, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ a thing or animal. Now here the school, that's a place. So which relative pronoun may use here? Can we use who? Can we use which or that? No. Here we can use another relative pronoun, that is were. Were. How can we add were in these two sentences? Let's rewrite. Now this is a school. As a school, were Raju studies. This is a school where Raju studies. Now here the noun is school. Now we have used just before were, the relative pronoun were. Now in the previous sentences, this is a school. First sentence, second sentence, Raju studies the എന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. Now there is no need of use there again in this sentence, because there is a pronoun. There എന്നത് വീണ്ടും ഇവിടെ ഉപയോഗിക്കേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല, ബിക്കോസ് അതൊരു പ്രോനൗൺ ആണ്. ആ പ്രോനൗണിന് പകരമാണ് നമ്മൾ ഈ ഒരു റിലേറ്റീവ് പ്രോനൗൺ ഉപയോഗിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ രണ്ട് പ്രാവശ്യം വേറും ദേറും ഉപയോഗിക്കേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല. അതേപോലെ മറ്റ് എക്സാമ്പിളിലും ഹി ഷീ എന്നുള്ളത് രണ്ടാമത് ഉപയോഗിക്കേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല. അതിന് പകരം നമ്മൾ ഹൂ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇറ്റിന് പകരം വിച്ച് എന്നൊക്കെ വെക്കുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, നൗ ലിസൺ. ലെറ്റ്സ് ടേക്ക് another example. I saw him in the hospital. Next sentence. We spent long time. We spent for a long time. We spent for a long time. Now here, what does this sentence tell about? This sentence tell about the hospital. We spent there for a long time. We spent there for a long time. We are telling about the hospital. Now that is a noun. It is not a person, not a thing, but it is a place. So let's rewrite this using the relative pronoun. Hospital were we spent for a long time. For a long time. Now look here. I saw him in the hospital where we spent for a long time. Okay, now we use the relative pronoun were because now hospital is the noun, that is a place. Okay, now let's look which are the different relative pronoun we used in these situations. Let's write once again. In these examples we used which, or, that, who, and were. And listen, these are the main relative pronoun we commonly use. These are the main relative pronoun we commonly use. Now listen here, let's look. Now whenever you see a sentence, first of all you look what does that sentence tell about. If it is a person, if it is a place, or if it is a thing. If it is a place, ഒരു സ്ഥലത്തിനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് പറയുന്നതെങ്കിൽ now let's use the relative pronoun were. If it is a thing, we can use which or that. ഇതിലേതെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാം. If that sentence tells about a person, we can use who, or that. That എന്ന relative pronoun which എന്നതിന് പകരം ഉപയോഗിക്കാം. Sometimes in some cases whoക്ക് പകരമായിട്ടും, അതായത് പേഴ്സണിന് പകരമായിട്ടും ഉപയോഗിക്കാം. So these are the, and whenever we tells about a place, we use were. Okay. Now these are the main relative, commonly used relative pronoun. Now let's go to the example. I'll give you some more example as activities to do. Now let's take page number 31. The 9th activity. Read the following sentence and notice the words given in italics. The family, which consisted of the mother and her 4 sons, were greatly agitated. Now, first of all, you look, what does that sentence tell about? The family. Family ne kuricha parnirikkunnathu. So, it's a thing. So, we used which there. In bold letters, you can see the which. That is the relative pronoun. Second one, she gave a coin to the beggar who promised to send a snake charmer soon. That sentence tell about a beggar. Now, beggar is a noun. In the noun, it is a person. Now, it's a person. So, we may use who. And look at the activity below. Join the pairs of sentences using a relative pronoun from the box given below. There are 3 questions. First question, this is the house. One sentence. Second sentence, I purchased it from Peter. What does this sentence tell about? Now this sentence tell about house. House is a noun. That means it's a thing. Which relative pronoun you may use there? And what will be the changes whenever you use the relative pronoun in that sentence? There will be some changes. Some word may go. ഏതാണ് പോകുന്ന word? Okay, you may write. And second one, he said something. It surprised me. Now that sentence tells us about that something. Now it's a thing, person, place. What is it? Yes, it's a thing. Which pronoun, relative pronoun you may use the? And whenever you add this and join these two sentences, which word may go? ഏത് വേർഡാണ് നിങ്ങൾ ഒഴിവാക്കുന്ന വേർഡ്? That is there in that. Third one, I saw a girl. She was carrying a basket on her head. Now that sentence tells about a girl. Here, a girl. Now, which is the relative pronoun you use there? Okay, and which, and when you use this relative pronoun and make a big sentence, ആക്കുമ്പോൾ ഏത് വേർഡാണ് അതിൽ നിന്ന് നിങ്ങൾ ഒഴിവാക്കുന്നത്? യെസ്, എ വേർഡ് ഈസ് ദർ ടു ഡിസ്കാർഡ്. വാട്ട് ഇസ് ഇറ്റ്? ഡിസ്കാർഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്, ഒഴിവാക്കേണ്ട വേർഡ് ഏതാണ്? Okay, you may write this in your notebook. You may write these questions in your notebook and send to me, right?